Just sneezed. Here at Pagoda Lake, it's beautiful here. This is where we're gonna do the machete video series. But I got some training partners coming down, boys and girls. So it's gonna be the entire package. All on machete. Machete lives, man. So let's start to integrate the ranges now. Reverse grip, Daga. Okay. Again, we've discussed this before, but this, of course, works better at longer range and has many more angles, usable angles, gives you longer reach. So I really prefer this most of the time, but it's a good idea to play with this as well. All right, so this has its advantages as well. So from the long range, the idea is just simply to enter with the push step and the straight thrust, okay? Then I'm going to cut to the middle line as I angle off and reface, which takes me to close range now. All right, so thrust slash thrust combination. 1, 2, 3. Here I got an extra cut in. May as well. The knife is all about overkill. Okay, if I can go here and under over to lead to the thrust. I think you see the relevance, right? You see that it's a little bit more of a chain. The cadena, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll want to get a little bit of a stutter. Okay. So you can see when it gets more intense and you start using broken rhythm, it's actually a little uglier. Ugly shit is good. Pretty ugly. I'm pretty ugly. Okay. Then we go to the other side. Follow basically the same pattern, except when I go here, okay, well, it's the same thing. I'm going to cut under and over and thrust, okay? Or if I didn't want to add the high cut, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, but again, you may as well. This jamming, you know, is if it's necessary. So you'll find that when you do things like this, that you can already put pressure on, okay, and cut over, press in, and move over, forward pressure, right? Getting him to move back like that. Excuse me. Or you can check, release, check. Which you kind of get from your toppy training, okay? So you go 1 and 2, 3, right? And these are this interchange now. Okay, so you push, jam. You jam, thrust, jam, slash, jam, thrust. Okay? But always getting the guy pressured. So you should be moving with the crabby this way. Or blowy. Or this way with forward pressure. Okay? So you can also go from long to middle to close by attacking the low line first, okay? So you go, again, I'm going to go straight in and then get to the angles. But you could go angular right away, but we'll keep that for a later video, okay? So if I'm on the straight line here, okay, the next thing I'll do, of course, is come over the top. That's my middle range. And then under over for the close range. Okay? So low, high, And again, I'm just using this, but as we said in the past couple videos, you know, it can be thrust to slash, it can slash to thrust. It can be thrust only, it can be slash only. So you'll want to play with all of that. Again, the idea is to stutter somewhat. Okay. Right, and then of course you go to the other side as well. So you have low, high, jammy, jammy. Okay, so that time I chose not to reface. Remember, those are the options. So I can get to the side and press this way against the shoulder arm, okay? Because if the guy has a knife, you need, because you'll be on this side of him, okay? So whatever he's done, whatever you've done so far, he still has this here. So when you pressure him this way, it's hard to go this way, but he may go this way, all right? So you always have to be aware that the possibility of he may spin out. Okay? All right. So the review, we went from high to middle and crashed, high to middle and crashed. We went from low to high and crashed, and we went from low to high and crashed. Okay? Signing out. Big Boss Jungle VIP. Pagoda Lake.